I never thought I'd be the kind of person who would post something like this online, but I'm at a point where I don't know what else to do with these thoughts. They're too heavy to keep inside, and saying them out loud feels impossible. So I'm putting them here, anonymously, hoping that writing it all out might help me breathe again. I'm a husband, I'm a father, or at least I thought I understood what those words meant until a few weeks ago, when a stupid DNA test shattered everything I believed about my life. It started as a joke. That's the part that keeps replaying in my head. My wife bought me an at-home DNA test for my birthday. One of those kits you see advertised everywhere, promising to tell you where your ancestors came from. What percentage of you is this or that? I laughed when I opened it. I had no secrets, no doubts, nothing to fear. I thought it would be mildly interesting at best. My son, who was 10 at the time, got excited the moment he saw it. He's curious about everything, always asking questions, always wanting to learn something new. He begged us to get him one too, asking if it could tell him if he was related to someone famous or if he had cool DNA. I remember smiling and thinking how innocent he was. So we made it a family activity, a normal, happy moment. We sat at the kitchen table on a Saturday morning, ate pancakes, joked about how gross it was to spit into a tube, and mailed the kits off together. There was no tension, no awkwardness, no sign that anything was wrong. Just a family doing something fun. That memory hurts more than I can explain now, because I didn't know it would become the last time my life felt simple. My results came back first. They were boring, honestly. A mix of regions I half expected, nothing surprising. I showed my wife, we joked about it, and then I forgot about it. Life went on. Work, bills, school runs, soccer practice. Normal life. Then, a couple of weeks later, my son's results came in. I was at work when I opened the app, barely paying attention. The app suggested linking family profiles to see shared DNA. I clicked yes without thinking. I was expecting a cute little graphic showing how much DNA we shared, something I could screenshot and show him later. Instead, the screen loaded and showed a message that didn't make sense. It said there was no parent-child relationship detected. I remember staring at it, genuinely confused. My first thought was that it had to be a mistake, a glitch. These companies mess up all the time, right? I refreshed the page. Same result. I logged out and logged back in. Same thing. I went into the help section and started reading about errors and false negatives, desperately looking for reassurance. But my hands were shaking, and deep down, something cold was settling in my chest. I compared our profiles manually. I looked at the markers, the percentages, the places where there should have been overlap. There was nothing. It was like staring at proof that gravity didn't exist. It didn't align with reality. I laughed again, but this time it sounded wrong, forced. I closed the app and told myself not to overreact. I told myself I was being stupid. That night, I didn't say a word. I watched my son eat dinner, tell me about his day, complain about a kid at school. I helped him with homework. I tucked him into bed. He hugged me and said, "Good night, Dad," and something inside me cracked. I went to the bathroom and stared at myself in the mirror, trying to recognize the person looking back at me. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. My brain wouldn't stop running through possibilities. Maybe the samples got mixed up. Maybe my son's kit was faulty. Maybe mine was. Anything except the one conclusion I was terrified to acknowledge. The next morning, without telling anyone, I ordered another DNA test from a different company. I paid extra for faster processing. I told myself I just needed confirmation that the first test was wrong. The waiting was torture. Every normal interaction felt surreal. My wife asking what we should have for dinner. My son asking me to play a game with him. I felt like I was acting in a role, pretending everything was fine while my entire world was quietly collapsing. When the second test came back, I checked the results in my car, alone, because some part of me knew I wouldn't be able to hold it together if I was around anyone else. It said the same thing. No biological relationship. I didn't cry. I just sat there, staring at my phone, feeling completely hollow, like someone had reached inside me and scooped everything out. That night, after our son went to bed, I showed the results to my wife. I didn't accuse her. I didn't yell. I didn't even know how to be angry yet. I just asked her, quietly, to explain how this was possible. She looked at the screen, then at me, and then she went silent. Not confused, not shocked, just silent. And in that moment, before she said a single word, I knew the truth. Her silence told me everything I needed to know. Eventually, she told me about an affair she had 11 years ago. She called it a mistake, a one-time thing. She said it happened before we were married, when things were stressful, when she was unsure, when she made a choice she immediately regretted. She said when she found out she was pregnant, the timing made it possible that the child was mine, and she chose to believe that. She said she never told the other man. She said she buried it and moved on, building a life with me. I listened. I nodded. I felt like I was floating outside my own body. I didn't scream. I didn't storm out. I just sat there, trying to process the fact that the foundation of my life had been built on something I never agreed to. That night, I slept on the couch, not because I hated her, but because I didn't trust myself to speak without breaking apart. The hardest part of all of this isn't even the betrayal. It's my son, because nothing about how I feel toward him has changed. He is still the kid who runs to me when he's scared. Still the kid who asks for my advice. Still the person who made me a father in every way that matters. And yet, there's this new, intrusive thought that keeps appearing in my mind, uninvited and cruel, whispering that he isn't biologically mine. Every time it happens, I feel sick with guilt. I hate that my brain even goes there. I don't blame him. He didn't ask for this. He didn't choose any of it. And the idea of walking away from him feels impossible, unthinkable. But at the same time, I feel like I've lost something I didn't even realize I valued so deeply until it was gone. I was robbed of the truth, robbed of the choice to decide how I wanted my life to look. I don't know what comes next. I don't know if my marriage can survive this. I don't know if or when I should tell my son the truth. I don't know how to navigate loving him completely while grieving a biological connection I thought we shared. All I know is that a stupid DNA test exposed a lie that has been living in my home for a decade, and now I'm left trying to piece together a future from the wreckage. I still wake up every morning. I still go to work. I still make breakfast and ask my son about his day. From the outside, everything probably looks the same. But inside, nothing is. I'm mourning a version of my life that I thought was real, while desperately holding onto the parts that still are. And I don't know how long it will take before I feel whole again.